guys, thanks for stopping by. In today's video, I have something a little bit unusual to share with you because one of you lovely ladies told me that Ree Drummond, otherwise known as the Pioneer Woman, had a clothing line on Walmart, and I had no idea. Ree's sense of style appeals to me for a number of reasons. The first thing that I noticed is that most, if not all, of her tops have 3/4 length sleeves, which of course is perfect for cooking, and that's what she's known for, right? She also seems to gravitate toward big, bold color, and I love bold color. And I sense a little bit of an inner hippie chick in Ree because a lot of the styles are kind of boho hippie chick. I cannot wait to share the Pioneer Woman pieces that I picked up from the Walmart website. I will link any of the pieces that are still available in the description box below. My name is Teresa. I'm so glad that you're here. Now let's get started. I could not wait to try this particular top on because I think it is everything. I'll tell you why in just a moment. This is the V-neck tunic top with double ruffle sleeve. This happens to be a size small because they didn't have a size medium, which is what I would have ordered, but it fits me just fine. This is $18.22. They're calling the color of this floral, and on the Walmart website, this particular top is rated 4.4 stars. It is 100% polyester, machine wash, and tumble dry. This top does come in 2 additional colors, and I have to say that one was as gorgeous as the next. This is my favorite color of blue, so I wanted to go with this one. This has a pretty V neckline with a little bit of a ruffle detail. I love the color saturation of this. This is a relaxed fit. It is very comfortable, and even though I'm not currently a size small, I still think I can get away with it. My favorite part about this top is the sleeve. This is a double layered 3/4 length bell sleeve. It does have elastic right here at the elbow. I find it to be comfortable. As you know, Ree Drummond, also known as the Pioneer Woman, is known for her cooking, and I totally get the 3/4 length sleeves. Now, I personally don't get this dressed up to cook. In fact, I'm really curious. Do you wear your good clothes when you're cooking? I feel like when I'm in the kitchen, I cook like a savage and I've got stuff flying. So let me know in the comments down below, do you wear stuff like this when you cook? Is it just me that throws on sweats to cook? Maybe it is, I don't know. Now, I feel like I would be remiss if I didn't point this out. The way this top is made reminds me so much of the Daniel Rain brand that I get sometimes in Stitch Fix. And if any of you watch Stitch Fix videos or get Stitch Fix yourself, you know that Daniel Rain tops are usually $58 to $60 some. It's crazy. And a lot of them are polyester, just like the top that I'm wearing. I can tell you that I own Daniel Rain tops myself. I love the aesthetic of them. I don't love the price of them. This top has a beautiful drape to it. And all of these little details, like the little ruffle around the collar and the double layer on the bell sleeve, I think that it is so well done, and especially for the price, this is definitely a keeper. On the website, they're calling this the Crochet Blouse. This is a size medium. It is also $18.22. I noticed that it is marked down, and as I mentioned when I first started this video, I didn't even know that this line existed, so this has probably been on the website for a while. The original price of this was $24.99. I like the $18.22 price better. This is rated 4 stars. They're calling this color Brilliant Red. This is not red at all. This is a deep saturated pink. This is 100% polyester, machine wash, and tumble dry. As with the previous top, there is a lot that I love about this and just a couple of little criticisms that I have. So I'll start with the positive. I love this saturated color. And Shannon, if you're watching, this would look gorgeous with your coloring, but I digress. It has these pretty cutouts along the neckline and on the sleeve. It doesn't show too much, but it looks so pretty on. Cutouts were all over the runway for spring and summer 2021, so it's definitely a nod to that. This is a relaxed fit, and it has a 3/4 length sleeve, as all of her tops do. The only criticism that I have is that on me, it's pulling a little bit at the chest, which I find interesting because I'm not particularly busty. This is a size medium, which is the size that I wear, and I have narrow shoulders. So I do worry that if you have wider shoulders or have a larger bust, that it might pull on you as well. So you might want to go up a size. It is a little bit on the sheer side. I won't know until I watch the footage back. I do not have a camisole underneath this, and I'm hoping that it's not see-through. I do want to mention that this also came in navy. It's a very, very deep navy where it almost looks black online. I was so torn between the two colors, but I'm really wanting these bright pops of color, so I went with this one. I do want to point out that even though both this top and the one I showed you previously are 100% polyester, these fabrics have a completely different feel to me. The blue one had more of a slick, silky feel, and this one, for the lack of a better description, feels a little bit more crepey to me. It's not quite scratchy, but I do prefer the fabric of the first one. Okay, for this next top, there are some things that I like about it and some things that I do not like about it. So we're going to talk about both. They're calling this the 3/4 sleeve Blouson top. This is a size medium. The color is rose. This is $18.22 at the time that I'm filming this video. It was originally $24.99. It is rated 4.7 stars on the Walmart website. The fabric is 100% rayon, and it says hand wash, lay flat to dry. Ruh-roh. Now, whenever I order clothes online, I always look at the fabric content and the care instructions, and I knew going into this that this was going to be a hand wash and lay flat to dry situation, but it looked so pretty online. I really wanted to try it, and I'm glad that I did, because now I can tell you about it. I love the V-neck with this trim that goes all the way down. I think that it keeps this in place nicely. It's not flipping and flopping like these sometimes do. I love all of the colors that are in this top, and I'm also very partial to balloon sleeves. This does have elastic at the wrist, and I have to point out that I have kind of skinny, scrawny arms, and this is almost a little bit tight on me, which is surprising because this is a size medium. The biggest issue that I have with this top now that I have it on is I feel like it is a classic pregnancy cut. And what I mean by that is there's a seam right about here, and then it's very blousy at the bottom. If you are pregnant, this would make a really cute top. It would fit you beautifully. The other issue that I have, and I know that I'm nitpicking here, is the placement of the pattern. None of it seems to line up. The blue top had a heavy floral pattern, but for whatever reason that was pleasing to the eye. As I look in the viewfinder, this is making me a little bit crazy how these dark flowers are right on top of the dark trim, and then there are big patches that don't have dark flowers. In fact, I would love to know what you think about the pattern placement on this top. Let me know in the comments down below. But I digress. This top also comes in 3 additional colors, and I think it's really going to be the luck of the draw how the pattern matches up on each one. The other colors were beautiful, but I'm just not crazy over this fit for me. As much as I like tops that kind of camouflage and conceal this area, I don't want to err in the opposite direction and have it draw more attention. And I feel like that's what this top does. I'm really curious what you think of it, so be sure and let me know in the comments down below. The next thing that I want to talk about are these pull-on jeggings. These are also $18.99. These are a medium wash, and they also come in a dark wash. These are rated 4.6 stars on the Walmart website. The fabric is 56% cotton, 28% polyester, 14% rayon, and 2% spandex. They are machine wash and tumble dry. As with the top that I still have on, there are some things that I like about these jeggings and some things that I'm not so crazy about. So again, I will start with the positives. These jeggings have a substantial waistband that I feel like really pulls me in. I like that this is a very smooth front. Oftentimes when I buy or see jeggings, for whatever reason, they have belt loops, and then that causes all the bumps that I'm wearing jeggings in the first place to avoid. The length on these is perfect, and as a point of reference, I am 5'4". These have just the right amount of stretch where with a little bit of tugging I can get them on, but it's a good trade-off because I do feel that they're very slimming and they definitely hold me in. The downside, and this is going to sound a little bit funny, is the fabric. I don't think that this fabric feels anywhere as nice as the Time and True jeans that I wear all of the time. I also have a pair of pull-on jeggings from Cut From the Cloth. Now I realize that I'm talking about two dramatically different price points, but the Cut From the Cloth jeggings and the Time and True jeans feel almost identical to me. To me, this particular fabric feels a little bit cheap, a little bit rough, and a little bit scratchy. Now, it is possible that with multiple washes, they would get softer. With all of that said, they are a really nice fit. I just wish that the quality was there for the fabric. Full disclosure, this next piece has nothing to do with this video. To be completely honest, I really just want to get your opinion. This maxi dress is by Susan Graver. It is from QVC. I picked it up in 2 prints and 2 sizes. The one that I'm wearing now is a size medium. I do notice with this size medium that I have a lot of extra room here. I am just not filling this out properly. I'm curious to see how the small fits. This is largely due to the fact that I have narrow shoulders. So if you don't have narrow shoulders, this would be up and out more. But on me, I'm getting a lot of bag and sag. So let's look at the next one. You'll notice that both of the dresses are in a predominantly blue palette. That is my favorite color. In looking at the viewfinder, I'm kind of digging the almost nude illusion effect that this beige has. It's close to my skin tone, so it kind of gives it a little bit of mystique there. Both of these dresses have this pretty jewelry detail that's built into the dress. It does have a V neckline, but it's not too low. It doesn't show too much. The one that I have on now is a size small, and it does fit me better here. I don't have any weird gapping. It's not too tight by any stretch of the imagination, but I don't have any bat wings from it. When I ordered both of these dresses from QVC, they were a today's special value, so I don't know if they're still available, but if I can find them on the QVC website, I will link them in the description box below. With all of that said, I would love to know if you have a preference with the pattern, and also if you have a preference with a flat shoe or a wedge. Let me know in the comments down below. So let's talk about my outfit of the day. The simple silver tone hoops that I have on, I picked up at Walmart for $2.88, and I find myself wearing these constantly. They go with everything, and I especially think they'll look nice in spring and summer. The top that I'm wearing, I did pick up at JCPenney. This is by the brand Liz Claiborne, but don't let the designer name scare you. I got this off of a clearance rack for just at $20. I love the blush background on this, and then it has this pretty, almost cherry blossom print to it. But my favorite part about it is the ruffle detail on the sleeve. I think it is so feminine and so pretty. It is 100% polyester, but it feels like a good quality, if there is such a thing as a good quality of polyester. It feels lightweight and comfortable. It does have a straight hem, and I'm fine with either front tucking it or leaving it straight out. The white jeans that I have on are also from JCPenney. These are by the brand a.n.a. I've already shown these in a couple of videos because, to be honest, I am having a hard time finding white jeans that are not see-through or that I look like a stuffed sausage in. These are a size 12, I want to say, because I always size up in white denim. These have a light distressing and a raw edge at the hem. I love these so much, I paid $20 for them. Either of these pieces that I can find online on the JCPenney website, I will link in the description box below. The bag that I'm carrying you see all of the time because it is my all-time favorite woven bag for spring and summer. I bring this out every season. I've had it for a couple of seasons now. It is very inexpensive, and it is from Amazon. I am going to link my Amazon storefront in the description box below. I have everything sorted by category from beauty to fashion to kitchen gadgets, so you can check out all of my favorites there. The shoes that I'm wearing I got from Stitch Fix a couple of seasons ago. Even though these have a relatively high heel for me, they are still comfortable because they're a wedge. I often use these in try-ons because I can slip them on and off quickly, and they're comfortable to wear all day long. These were a bit expensive. They are by the brand Report. However, I see shoes like this all of the time. You can probably get something from TJ Maxx or Burlington Coat Factory or even Walmart that look very similar. If you would like to see even more affordable fashion videos like this one, Be sure and give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Pop over to Instagram and follow me over there. I would love to have you as a part of that community. I'm going to put a couple of my previous videos here, and I will see you next time.